don't everybody get shocked at once, but no, I actually think I had a really good idea. And welcome back to the Create Mod here on Music Free Gaming. It is great to have you here, and I'm in front of my new farming tower, and I need to do a number of things, but one of the first things I'm going to have to do is figure out where I'm going to put my steak farm and build a new slime farm. So let's go take a look at that. So as I come around outside here, here's my existing steak farm, right? This should be fairly familiar to anyone who's hung around here for a while. There's the new farming tower. And yeah, I've got a lot of stuff getting composted right now that I actually need to get sent elsewhere. I also want to build a slime farm over here, and I just don't have the room. So what I'm going to need to do is move my steak farm. I want to move it over this way, I think. That should give me enough room to get all of the stuff in place I need to build the slime factory. All right, so this is the first step here. I'm going to pull the wheat off a new conveyor belt going this way, and then a smart chute will pull it, all the wheat it can suck in anyway, down into this deployer. And then that will start poking cows. All right, so that's fabulous. I guess the next thing will be to build up the pen for the cows. Now, the big difference between this setup and this one over here, I've got some extra storage for wheat. Turns out I didn't really need it, so I think I'm going to be okay without it. If it becomes a problem, I'll figure it out. But for now, I think this is going to be okay. This is interesting. So I was looking at this, right? Cows are going to drop down here. Wonderful. Over here, I've got it so the lava's on this side, and everything ends up in this chest right here. Okay, that's fine. Works great. Except I want to bring that stuff in over here to pick up. So maybe what I should do is, rather than send the cows out this way to cook, maybe I'll bring them back in underneath the farm here. That actually sounds like a really good idea. I know, don't everybody get shocked at once, but no, I actually think I had a really good idea. It's amazing. So our cow droppings can go right here. That may not have been the way to phrase that. I don't know that I actually want cow droppings in my actual food processing system. Turns out I don't think it's healthy, even if this was all going into Taco Bell. So yeah, see if maybe I can keep the cow droppings to a minimum. So lava bucket, you win. You make steak time lots of fun. Lava bucket, I'm awfully fun. Do 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 be do. All right, yeah, I think I've got this set up. So I'll set up a 3 or a 9 by 9 storage vault here. I've got a funnel right here, so cooked steak will get sucked into the vault. And then what I can do is I can set another funnel going out this way. And then if I grab mechanical belt going that way, cool, then all the steak that'll get sucked in, it'll feed out into the funnel and into this barrel. Oops, not like that. Into this barrel. And once this whole stack gets full, from the barrel to the belt to this whole thing, it'll just suck all of this stuff in and everything's going to be awesome. Then I just need to basically set up another one of these going this way into that one. And that's going to be for the leather. Oops, it turns out I can't click on things because clicking is hard. Okay. Right. Yeah, so this will go this way for the leather. And that will be awesome. That'll take care of all of the drops from the cow farm. I could also set up another set of another vault here for slime, and then just connect to that vault from the slime factory as soon as I get it built, which I think that's going to work out actually rather well. Cool. So now the next step is going to be get cows into the farm, which, in all honesty, I think is going to be easier than it sounds. That's the theory. It's always easy until you do it, and then you find out it's just hard. And this shouldn't be hard. This should be easy. I'm just moving cows around. So let's grab some dirt, and I'll just set up a nice little cow alley, I suppose. Yes, a cow alley or a cowley? Maybe that's not a word, but we're going to go with it. All right, so my plan is to get the cows from over there over here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically run a dirt path. And I'll put some walls up too to keep the cows on the path, right? And then what I should be able to do is just lure them all over here with some wheat. And yeah, that'll get all of the cows into the new machine. At least that's the plan. I'm sure it's going to go exactly the way I want it to. There won't be any problems, and I'm also going to get a pony. I don't know why I'd want a pony, but apparently that's just a thing that's going to happen. Let's go and get these walls in place, and then we'll see if this is going to work. Really, how hard could moving mobs be, right? It's not going to be hard at all. We've got them. We've got all the cows. Now, I just need to get them all into this little bin. And, okay, this is good. This is really good. Now I just don't know how I'm going to get the rest of them in. I may just end up having to kill some. But, hey, no, this is fine. We'll make this work. Goodbye, cows. I mean, it's sad for the cows, but honestly, they'll be fine. It's not going to matter at all. The cows are going to be great. Yeah, I think they're perfectly happy in their new home. Totally. I'm sorry, I'm letting myself get distracted. It happens. I don't know about the rest of you, but I get easily distracted by lots of things. So, you know, I don't want to be easily distracted, but, you know, it is what it is. And what it is I just let myself get distracted. But hopefully, this lava is not going to set me on fire, because it's going to be great. Everything is going to be wonderful. And we'll have our happily cooking cows. At least that is the plan for today. It's happily cooking cows. All right, so right now, all of this is moving the way I need it to, which is awesome. So the cow factory itself, you can see the deployer chugging in and out, ready to feed cows. So the next thing I'm going to have to do is clear all this dirt out and get that belt right there spinning the way I need it to. All right, so I've got this belt hooked up. They'll go through the barrel, drop out. So we'll be on input line here, output line here. So once I start going this way, I can start building up all of the machinery for the slime farm. And I can actually start getting all of the wheat coming down this way. So sweet. I think what I'll do is I'll get this hooked up just so I can actually have the wheat coming. And I'll just compost up all of the other veggies. You know, every once in a while you get an idea. It's like, this is a little crazy. I think it'll work. There's a very distinct possibility this may possibly, perhaps, maybe work. And I'm sort of hopeful for that to be the case today. So what I need to do is I need to connect that to that, which I think I can do if I take an encased chain drive here and then go that way, except rotate it up like that. Oh, and it's even going the right direction. Oh, I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh yeah, just with the encased chain drive and the shaft there. That is perfect. Now I can start actually feeding wheat across. But let's get that all over connected that way first. Oh yeah, we are about to end up with the wheat apocalypse here. We're going to have wheat everywhere. And it's going to be a little bit messy. Well, if that's going to go like that. Now this is, oops, no. It's just gonna come right out like this. I need that to stop, please. Thank you. Something. I just need to stop the water. All right. Water stopped. No, I don't have a huge amount of stuff flowing out all over the place. No, that's somebody else's problem. All of this water spilling, totally somebody else's problem. Also, I should probably get rid of that. Oh yeah, all these crops, definitely somebody else's problem. That couldn't possibly be my problem, not even a little bit. All right, I think I've got all of this going where I need it to go just to keep stuff composting properly. So let's come over here. We'll set up we'll set that guy up. And now here's the way this should work, right? If I throw wheat here, the wheat's going to get sucked in to help feed the cows, and everything else is going to slide over this way and get composted. All right, so that'll take care of all of the extra veggies I've got going on over here. And yeah, it is just a touch laggy here. I've got this set. I've got a couple of stockpile switches watching these two storage vaults. One will hold steak, one's going to hold leather. And when they get full, which I'll simulate here, it lights this redstone, which hits that redstone wireless link. And when it's on, this guy turns on and it stops the wheat dispenser. So that's going to stop it from feeding the cows when everything is full, which is great. So right now, as wheat comes through from the farms here, they should be sliding down through here. Yeah, and feeding into the deployer, which is feeding the cows. You should have seen the wheat number go down. That's because it's feeding the cows. So here in about 15 or 20 minutes, I should have more than enough cows, and I can open that trap door, and then the baby cows will drop down here, and then I've got all the cooking stuff going. So I've opened the trap door. We now have some babies dropping in. There, you can see, because this is, oh yeah, see that one grew up, hit the lava, and now, because of that, I've got some more steak. I didn't get any leather off that one, but that's okay. So yeah, the cow cooker is back up and running. I suppose it would be nice to maybe find a way to pick up some of that XP, but for now, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. As long as the baby cows don't grow up too fast or don't bounce up into the lava, this should be perfect. All right, I guess that's going to do it for the video today. I was hoping to get a little further, but hey, I'm happy to have my steak farm up and running, so I've got plenty of food, all the food. That's going to be great. And I guess the next thing to do is to get the slime farm. So be sure to subscribe to the channel to see that when it comes up. Like the video, of course. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.